This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
Hey, we welcome Brooks Cobb this morning. There he is, a big smile and wave. Brooks is a 5th grader at A.H. Watwood Elementary School. And Brooks, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning. Tell us a little bit about yourself, beginning with your family. Who are they?
My stepmom and my daddy, Jason Cobb and Julia Cobb. My mama, Haley Martin, and I have a sister, a brother, and a little sister and a little brother, Lindley Wesson and Bennett Cobb.
Okay, and Daryl and Susan are your grandparents, is that right?
Yep, and I have Nani and Papa and Lolly and Pops.
Okay, all right. You got a big family. So, what's it like being in the 5th grade at A.H. Watwood this year?
It's interesting, I can tell you that.
Why you say interesting?
A lot different from 4th grade, I can say. Like a lot different. I don't really know. It's hard to think that that.
So, what's some of the stuff y'all are studying this year?
We study science, math, readings, social studies, and writing.
Okay. Now, science your favorite subject, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, my notes say that y'all like to do experiments. That's kind of scary to me. What kind of experiments do y'all do in science?
We did some last week. We did mixtures with water. We mixed salt, powder, and gravel with water and see what it would turn into, and see if it will dissolve or not, or stuff like that.
What did it end up being?
The salt, it dissolves. The gravel, not really so much, and and the powder just made the water turn white, like milk.
Yeah.
And that's.
You didn't drink it, did you?
I'd say no.
No. So who's your science teacher?
Miss Hess.
Okay. So you're studying science. What else?
We study writing and social studies in our class too, and.
Okay.
My mama, she's one of my teachers at school.
You're kidding me.
And she's my reading teacher, and I have a math teacher, Miss Nichols.
Does your mom put the hammer down on reading?
Sometimes.
Make good grades?
Yes, sir.
A's or whatever? Is it A's in your school?
A's and B's.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I never made that when I was in school. I don't know why, but I was a brilliant student. They just didn't recognize it.
No, I'm sure you got good grades.
You know. So 5th grade, who's some of your friends at school?
Cole Hughes and Ty Aiken, they were on here last year, I think, and Cooper Jordan and Joelle Lovett and Aiken Fowler and Finn Crawford.
Okay. We're talking with Brooks Cobb. He's a 5th grader at A.H. Watwood Elementary School. Science is his favorite subject. His favorite food is bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I love my stepmom's bacon.
How does she cook that bacon?
I like how crispy she makes it.
I'm with you. I like crispy bacon.
And I really can't think
So, do you just eat one piece or a lot of pieces?
sometimes I eat 2 or 3.
Yeah. So, what do you eat with it?
She'll probably cook maybe cinnamon rolls or biscuits or eggs with it.
All right. I'm with you on that. You like to play the drums?
Yes, sir.
And play the guitar? Now, I want to ask you something. Do you have drums and a guitar at your house?
Yes, sir. I have two. Well, my daddy gave me one of his acoustic guitars, and I have an electric guitar. And I have one drum set at my dad's house and another drum set at my mom's house. They're both electric. And I have 2 acoustic guitars.
Wow. Do you play those in the house?
I say so, yes. They're not loud though. Well, unless if I turn them up loud. Besides the acoustic guitar, you don't have a volume on that.
Oh, okay. My grandson has a guitar, and he says his is not loud either, but I think it is loud. Yeah.
Okay.
So what kind of music do you like to play?
On my drums, I like to play to AC/DC, and my guitar, I'm better on the drums. I'm not good. I play a little bit of guitar, but I'm not good enough to play songs with the guitar yet.
So you think you'll be in a band or something as you grow older, or what?
Yeah, I want to play in a band.
Okay. All right. Brooks Cobb is our guest. He's a 5th grader at A.H. Watwood Elementary School, and he's our star student of the month. And what does a safety patrol do at your school?
It's basically all when it's like at the end of the day when everybody goes home, and if it's only for it's like in car riders, and they have people. This year they have two kids on safety patrol standing inside, and they have some like opening the doors for the kids.
So is that what you do?
I signed up for it, but I'm not doing it until spring.
Okay, all right. Watwood Elementary. What's so special about Watwood Elementary again?
I love that they do. Sometimes they do harvest dance, Valentine's dance, and
that harvest dance will be coming up soon, right?
We already had it.
Oh.
It was last week.
So tell me how that went.
It went good, and the DJ there, and you get to ask him to play songs. And
did you dance?
I'd say so.
Who'd you dance with?
I don't know. No.
You're not gonna tell me?
I didn't dance with no one.
Okay. Just checking.
But another thing I love about Watwood is field day, but that's closer to the end of the year.
Yeah. You got Valentine's dance coming up next year. You got Christmas around the world.
Oh, that last year. It's like a little country. You get to choose your own like place, and you have to like and your teacher puts you in these little teams. You get to do, and you have to learn stuff about like what these different places do for Christmas. Like last year when I was in 4th grade, we did Jamaica, and I was on the team where we had to say what kind of foods they have for Christmas.
So what kind of foods do they have at Christmas?
They have banana chips, and they some kind of chicken kind of stuff.
Okay.
And I don't know what kind of fish they have, but some kind of fish.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I can remember.
Okay. All right. So is Christmas your favorite time of the year?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Why? Because you get presents?
I'd say so.
Brooks Cobb is our star student of the month. He's a 5th grader at A.H. Watwood Elementary School. And, you're still very young, but you ever think about daydreaming and what you might want to do when you grow up?
Sometimes I do daydream, and when I think about what I want to do when I grow up, I want to do 2 at the same time, and as you already know, I want to play in a band, and I want to be a YouTuber, and I want to do both, but if I could only do one, I'd probably say YouTuber, but if I can't do YouTube, then I'll do band for a living.
You know, those YouTubers can make a lot of money.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, if I can't do YouTube videos, I'll play in a band for a living.
Okay. So your favorite type music and band, what would that be?
I say AC/DC, and that's about it. I sometimes listen to other songs. I sometimes listen to Imagine Dragons, but I sometimes listen to Imagine Dragons,
Okay.
but I listen to AC/DC more.
Yeah, okay. All right. Y'all listen to that too, right?
They let me listen to it.
Oh, Brooks Cobb is our star student of the month. He's a 5th grader at A.H. Watwood Elementary School, and science is a favorite subject. He loves his stepmom making him bacon to eat, and he hopes to be a YouTuber, and he's already started out with drums and guitar and all that kind of good stuff, and got a lot of friends. Do you play sports or anything?
I used to play sports, try to figure out what I like to do, but I used to play baseball a lot until like when I was probably about, I don't know how old I was, probably 9 or 8. And when I was...
All right, okay. Before we go, I want to get back to this harvest dance, okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, y'all had that last week, right?
Last week
Okay,
on Friday.
all right. Now, you were there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, did you dance?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Did your girlfriend dance with you?
Say so.
We're just having fun hanging out with Brooks Cobb. Brooks is a 5th grader at A.H. Watwood Elementary School, making good grades, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What'd you say, A's and B's?
Yes, sir. A's and B's.
Okay. All right. Well, you keep up the good work, okay? And thank you for coming this morning. Okay. And he's right here in this camera, ladies and gentlemen. His name is Brooks Cobb, a 5th grader at A.H. Watwood Elementary School, and Brooks is our star student of the month.